I mean, as I said, Ryan Reynolds played it to the part. I mean, from the action sequences, the deadpan comedy at different times, both in costume and out of costume. Yeah. And whoever did the costume did a great job on it. There's a reason why Ryan Reynolds decided to keep the costume no matter what after filming was off.
And the little unicorn with the Axel's chest.
Oh, yeah.
Souvenirs from the set.
But,
Great costume. They didn't animate. They have some animation on the eyes when you need to tell that he's concerned or amused.
But it's a little touch that just kind of makes the character
not heavy-handed at all.
And it plays more just like they do in the comics, really, because they've used a lot of that, just like tweaking of the mask to show you
facial expressions. For Deadpool too. But
even the makeup job, it stayed true to it, and yes, he does look like someone fucked an avocado, but still. The makeup job was great. The effects on healing, just about anything was great, and everything. And there are still plenty of nods to the Marvel Universe. I mean, there's a whole massive fight sequence on a broken helicarrier, and those things, those things never last in movies or comics. If it's a helicarrier, it's going to get destroyed at some point, and this is obviously where they go when they go get destroyed.
Spoilers.
But there's plenty of spots where there's references to the X-Men, including a very cutting comment about Fox not signing over any other X-Men characters.
We won't talk about that.
Yeah. You'll know it when you see it. But the characters they used were a great effect. I mean, there was like $7 million they had to cut out of the budget for filming this. There's a reason why the opening sequence just involved a gun with 12 bullets. They wanted him to have like a whole lot more weaponry.
Right, I heard that was a thing about him forgetting the gun bag.
Yeah, but if anything, that plays out.
It makes better.
Because, I mean, the character he was goofy, he's deadly. I mean, but he is still one of the deadliest mercenaries in the Marvel Universe. Mm-hmm. And as I said, there's an ending bit that Ryan Reynolds truly sells that we're not going to spoil for you. All you know, stay through the entire credits. It's worth it. Yeah. There's no shawarma, but it's worth it. And then there's the other cast plays, the actor that played Ajax, I can't remember his name. Ed Skrein really sets up the kind of cold, just vicious asshole. Yeah. And that's it. That's what he is. He has this power over the project, and he uses it.
He sells it hard.
Oh, yeah.
You believe that dynamic, the antagonist and protagonist.
And then, of course, Gina Carano, who just beat big, bad butt kicker, and she plays it.
Oh, yeah.
And the fight sequence between her and Colossus, well, I'm not going to spoil it, but it was very entertaining. Yeah. And then, of course, Monica Baccarin. Marina Baccarin.
She's Firefly?
No,
Serenity?
Yeah, she was in Firefly and Serenity. She's done a lot of other stuff, the V reboot and stuff.
Yeah, she's great in this.
Yes, and she really plays up the love interest without as being as heavily the damsel in distress.
Right, yeah.
I mean, she's still...
I think they introduced that in the very first scene with her.
Yeah.
Where he tries to make that guy apologize, and she just gets his nuts in a vice grip, and it turns around pretty quick.
They play it that way, and the character herself is Vanessa Carlyle, who in the comics is known as Copycat, a character, another Weapon X Project member.
Oh, really?
So whether they might find a way to put her in a second movie or not, getting her powers as a shapeshifter, I'm kind of wondering what she'd look like with pointy ears and blue skin.
Ryan Reynolds is fighting for an X.
Oh yeah,
he wants that to be the next project besides a Deadpool,
and that's going to be a tough one because X-Men, as at Fox, how it is they're saying, you couldn't do an X-Force one and not make it R-rated.
Right.
These are the guys that are essentially the part of the X-Men that do the dirty black ops deeds. They're silent. And it's going to be tough, but with the amount of money this guy's making, I mean, that's enough to keep him in chimichangas for life.
It's turning a lot of heads, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And they're still
going.
They made 55 million the second weekend, and it's just...
It's steamrolling. It's been the top of the charts for a couple weeks now, and I don't see it going down for a good bit.
I mean, it took a pretty big drop from opening weekend to the second week.
Because
nobody expected it to make $50 million the second week, just like they didn't expect over $100 million the first week. It's really subverted expectations for what an R-rated comic book movie can do.
All in all, and they said kids don't send kids to see this movie. But all in all, for the truth to the comic book character, the level of action, the humor is sharp. It's just well played, self-referential. It's a little dark at times, but that's part of the fun of it.
I actually had to go back and watch it a second time. I didn't have to, but I wanted to, and I caught so many jokes that I missed from the first showing just because I was laughing so hard.
Dad?
I didn't hear the follow-up jokes.
Dad? And
oh, your poor wife.
Yeah. And it's going to be one of those. It's one of those things you should watch with friends. You will have quotes. It's one of those types of movies, and frankly, it's one of the types of movies we need these days.
Yes.
We need that good old-fashioned buddy get-together, watch something goofy thing.
Especially with all the saturation in the comic book market right now, there's like 100 superhero movies a year nowadays. There's
feels
a huge franchise. It's an empire is what it is, and Deadpool just comes in and makes a mockery of it, which is a breath of fresh air.
But it also actually just kind of gives hope that there might be redeemable qualities in the X-Men franchise.
Right.
It's been floundering. I mean, even Days of Future Past hadn't really gotten the real
exposure
hype.
that it used to. Right.
And the Apocalypse trailer was okay. The Apocalypse trailer showed during it.
Excited for it.
I said Olivia Munn is Psylocke, and that's fairly.
That so cool. Did you get that card?
Yeah.
Anyways, we're talking about Deadpool.
Oh yeah. Safe to say, like I said, we both give it a big thumbs up, and if we could cut off a few more hands and show the thumbs too. Yes.
Yes.
It said sneak some kids in. No. But like I said, this is James Bradford.
And I'm Ben Cullen.
And thank you for watching.
Just call me Angel of the Morning, baby. Just take my hand before you leave.